Well, the relationship is that it's the Trojan war dance. I don't know if it's, I can't make the connection to Pergamos, though it does have that like phonetic affinity, but I wouldn't make that claim until, if stuff revealed itself. But like the pyramids of Egypt, they might be remnants of these ancient allegories built in the shape of what they presume the sky to be. Now, that doesn't mean this is actually how the world works or how reality is. You just have to look at this is what they thought it was. And it changes over time. That's why these cults are always wrong. If there's one thing you can get from me, just remember these people have always been wrong. And I'm not here to make claims about reality for the viewer. I'm here to show you a system so that you can defeat its presumption over you. If I were to boil down what the point of my work is so that you can defeat the presumptions that all authority has over you because they're using allegorical symbolism, claiming it as history and claiming a connection to that fake history and why they are qualified to rule you. Anyways, going back to what that like symbolism, what they presume that sky to be, this is likely what you see with that sevenfold cities and their circuits called Aguiae. And so Apollo Ergates built the walls of Troy in a square as a seven-streeted city called Polis Euregia. And so this creates the cube symbolism, hence Aguiaeus, which means he of the street having the symbol of a cube. Let me read this Greek. So that would be schema tetragonon. And so Aguiens is an epithet. Let me spell that in Greek for you. It would look like Agyiens. That's an epithet of Apollo, the protector of the streets, public places, and entrances of homes. This is why going all the way back to like Egypt, you'd have obelisks that were in the front of temples, right? That would show you what that would symbolize what that temple is. An obelisk was also kept in front of the doors of homes to symbolize Apollo. And so he's also called Apollunas, and I've seen people make this connection, Abulu, meaning gate in Babylonian. So I would ask, is Ergates an English-speaking person's way of saying gate of the sun? Because is going to pertain to the sun and gates. It's right there in the word. That would be something that's more speculative, though. I wouldn't make the claim. Are we looking at lies constructed by the British Empire? I don't know. There's a lot of, I've seen people make all kinds of interesting claims that this stuff is like a product of the Middle Ages. And that's really what was going on there is they were like literally redoing history to cover up for the past deeds. I would also say Abulu, right, meaning gate in Babylonian, also sounds like abuelo, which is grandfather in Spanish. And so is this like a hint at the Janus, the Buddha, old man symbolism of the year? I don't know. But you have it, the guard of the gates, the father of time, Kronos. That's always going to be pertaining to the sun